Hey guys! So it's early in the morning and today I'm going to talk about Calathea care and tips, how I care for my Calatheas, and also share with you care tips and how to keep your Calathea safe, healthy, and also strong for your house and also for your plant hobby life. And being a plant parent, it makes us feel very happy, especially when our plants do better, and like when we see them do very well in our house, and also it makes us feel like we accomplished something. So today, that's the video. So Calatheas are one of the most beautiful houseplants that you can keep in your room, in your living room, or anywhere in your house because of their foliage and also on their red underleaves. Well, I have a few Calatheas in my collection. Right now, I'm going to show you how I care for my Calatheas. The things to remember when caring for Calatheas or keeping Calatheas in your room or in your house is to mist them. Calatheas loves humidity, and also they love cooler climates. For my experience, my room is kind of warm. I don't have an air conditioning system, so my Calatheas right here at the back are kind of having the brown tips, as you say. First of all, I'm going to show you how I mist them. You don't really need a lot of expensive things for your Calatheas just to keep them healthy. All you have to do is to get your easy dandy home gallery spray, and also some distilled or purified water. Don't ever use tap water or chlorinated water, as Calatheas would react to that kind of minerals. Their leaves would turn brown, and also they would curd their leaves, and also it could possibly kill your Calathea in the long run. So I've done that mistake before. The first Calathea I had was a Calathea Argentea, I guess. I think so. The first Calathea I had was a Calathea Argentea. I didn't know that there were certain plants that didn't like any tap water or chlorinated water. Always remember that water your Calatheas with distilled or purified water to avoid any damage to your beautiful plants. So let's get right back to misting. So all you have to do is to grab your spray or mister. There are a few misters available in the stores, in hardwares like that, but it's more expensive than just the plastic spray bottle. And also your Calatheas. So misting is not really that difficult. It sounds as it is. You just have to mist it. Set this one to A, and then you mist your Calathea. Easy, right? So that's what I do every morning to all of my plants that loves humidity. Although it wouldn't really help a lot, but it helps at least. Okay? It helps to the very least, and it keeps my Calatheas happy. Well, some Calatheas happy. Later in the video, I'm going to show you what are the Calatheas that are not doing well, or Calatheas that are on the verge on their brown tips. And also, I have one Calathea right here that is not doing well. Stay tuned. After misting, I do check my Calatheas for pests, because I've had a history of spider mites in my room due to the construction of my ceiling above, and also at that moment I was alarmed that spider mites are available. Spider mites are present in this country, and also I actually thought that it wasn't here in the Philippines. How stupid. So yes, provide your Calathea with humidity, with the proper humidity, and also it is preferable that you buy a humidity meter, I suppose. It basically measures your humidity in your room, and also it helps you a lot when you have Calatheas. I still don't have that. I am still about to buy a humidifier. I still have to save for a humidifier because it's kind of expensive. So next Calathea is the Calathea pinstripe, or the Calathea ornata. This Calathea ornata, or the pinstripe Calathea, had its days. If you can see, this Calathea started having brown tips just 2 weeks ago. When I first bought this Calathea, it had perfect leaves. Beautiful leaves. just like this one. This is a new leaf, and this one's the oldest. This one's an older leaf, and so far, this Calathea also had spider mites due to my other Calathea. My other Calathea picturata. I saved this Calathea from its misery, and yeah, I'm thinking about bringing my Calatheas home to my home. The reason why I'm bringing them home is because it is much cooler in my house. Temperatures in my home is basically lower and cooler than in this room. My Calatheas survived there, and yes, I'm bringing some of my Calatheas home. The next Calathea is the Calathea lancifolia, or the rattlesnake Calathea. You have seen this Calathea in my previous videos. So this Calathea lancifolia is also a beautiful Calathea. This is one of the stronger Calatheas I have in my collection. Although it started out with few dead and brown tips, and I'm considering to put this back home, so I'm trying to save my Calatheas from dying here in my room because it's quite warm here. If you would visit my room, it would really be warm, and no, don't visit my room. Just kidding. Yeah, it gets quite warm in my room, and I think Calatheas love cooler temperatures around 21 to 27 degrees Celsius. In my experience, this is all opinionated. If ever your experience is different, I think it works different with different people. So yeah, this is my experience. So always remember, if you have warmer temperatures in your room, your Calatheas might not like it. Same as my Calatheas, they are just kind of finicky, and they tell you that they don't like the room by browning tips and also by curling their leaves. And yes, one thing to remember, always get a humidifier when you get Calatheas. If you're not sure about your humidity, just to make sure, or just to set a precaution so that your Calatheas wouldn't brown up or wouldn't curl their leaves and wouldn't dry out. Remember. Moving on to the next Calathea, I have Calathea rufibarba. You have seen this Calatheas so often in my videos, and the reason for that is that this Calathea is really one of my faves in my collection. It's big, and it's wonky, and it's fuzzy, and it is very nice to the touch. Yet this Calathea is starting to have brown tips. It started to have brown tips lately, I think because the temperatures here, it's getting a little warmer, and Calatheas really likes cooler temperatures. I'm really considering to bring this back home too, as to save it from entirely browning up. So yes, mom would really love to take care of my Calatheas. Alright, so we talked about misting your Calatheas, checking for pests, and also I introduced you to my Calathea collection. The next thing to remember is to water your Calatheas and to avoid drying up. What I do to keep in track with my watering schedule for my Calathea is to check the soil regularly. I think every 2 to 3 days interval. So what you do is to just poke your finger to the soil, and if you feel like it's a little bit wet or moist or kind of cold, don't water it yet. But do not wait for your Calatheas to dry out. It would cause a little bit damage to the leaves of the Calatheas. And you don't want to damage the leaves in your Calatheas because it's really pretty, and why would you do that to pretty plants? And why would you do that to plants? Don't do it to plants, okay? As what I've known, Calathea grows preferably in temperatures from 22 degrees to 24 Celsius. Also, they can grow up to 27 Celsius, okay? So, you know, if you try to sum it up, Calatheas really grow in cooler temperatures. They don't want very high temperatures. So, if you have a room like mine, warmer room, less humidity, always to consider to buy some humidifier and group your Calatheas together. When you group your Calatheas together, they create their own like environment, or like they create their own humidity together, what do you call it? Micro something. So yes, always remember that do not let your Calatheas dry up. Next Calathea I'm gonna talk about, or I'm gonna show you, is the Calatheas. It's the Calathea. It's the Calathea that did not or is not surviving with me under my hands, and also it's really noisy, right? About to bring this home because it might survive. So this Calathea is the Calathea Louisiae 5 Beauty. This Calathea is very healthy when I bought it, and now it's sad. This type of situations would happen. Do not overthink and do not blame yourself for not being able to provide your plants the exact needs that it wants. So do not hesitate to start over again, and also to buy more plants, because plants are like that. Plants are like humans. We need to understand them. We need to know their patterns, and also it takes time to know your plants. It still takes time to understand my plants. So yes, I'm really but I'm really gonna bring this home to resurrect, because these are perennials and this might bounce back at home, since it's really colder at home and it's more humid at home. So yes, this happens to your Calatheas when you encounter spider mites and you try to forget them, and you forget to check on them, and also Calatheas that are not liking the humidity levels in your home. So I think that's for today. I hope you learned something about Calatheas, and I hope that didn't discourage you from buying Calatheas, especially in warmer climates in the tropics. Calatheas are just plants that are needy, and they just need the TLC. Calatheas are beautiful, and also they provide so much beauty in your room. They provide aesthetic, actually. Their leaves are very beautiful. So anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Help me grow to 1,000 subscribers. And also to those who are supporting me right now, and to more supporters in the future, thank you so much for supporting my channel and supporting me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for notifications whenever I upload videos every Saturday or Sundays or whatever in the week. I'm getting busier in architecture, so I'll see you next time. Bye.